Welcome. When you've seen this video, this message is meant for you for today. Today, I want to do like a normal love reading, if there even exists something like that, but a love reading. But focusing more on the aspect of your relationship with your partner. Can this relationship be saved? Is it worth saving? I'm gonna find out with today's reading. So give me a few cards for now, and then we will work our way up towards the more in-depth type of question. So, can this relationship be saved? Can this relationship be saved? There will be tough choices for you to make. That's the thing. Temperance in reverse is the choices you have to make, and the Four of Cups in an upright position is those tough, hard questions you have to ask yourself. But in the middle is the Seven of Pentacles, but in reverse, which for me, the Seven of Pentacles always going to be, or has that feeling. It has to do with this feeling that I get that it's worth investing. And in this case, in the reverse position, it's this, and mixed together with Temperance and with the Four of Cups. Is it really worth saving? Is it worth understanding? And is it worth um, gaining your feelings back for this person? But let's focus on your feelings versus their feelings. Let's draw two cards, one for you and one for them. Seven of Wands and Six of Swords. Reverse. Both of them in reverse. The emotions I'm feeling towards your God is you were at a point in your life where you are fighting for this person. You were in this point in your life where you thought that it's worth fighting for this person, it's worth losing connections, losing a little bit more of yourself for this person, but they also felt that they can bring you in the direction of their life where they want to open up about their past drama, but there is this miscommunication between both of you in this case, especially from, no, not especially, but it's this 50-50 type of emotions and feelings. Maybe they were little too inside themselves. They were keeping more and more things to themselves that they were supposed to be feeling that they can open up more into the relationship. Or this could be more for you. But it's either, or it's both of your feelings. Actually, if I think about it now, you have a little bit of both of these codes and they have a little bit of both of these codes. It's not just exclusive to them, and this one is not just exclusive to you, and vice versa. But for me, I get this feeling that communication, talking to this person and understanding both of your feelings about this relationship and where this relationship can be going. That is what is unclear. But let's understand your feelings. Let's get clear reading for your feelings. If my voice is sounding a little bit off or just more deep, I have been recently sick, but thankful that I'm getting healthier now, but still a long way to go, honestly. Your feelings, your emotions, your side, yours. Mm. After watching this video, or is this relationship worth saving, your thought process should be not just not just keeping things for yourself, but to understand your feelings and your partner's feelings and emotions. There needs to be an element of communication in this choice that you have to make, that you both have to make in this relationship. The choice is very clear. Should you stay or should you go? It's the Two of Swords in reverse, which gives clarity. The Page of Cups is thinking that you already know the answers without even asking the questions. It's jumping ahead without a clear resolution, without clarity in your life. It's giving a warning to you. Do not just jump to the next thing, or you think you should jump to the next best thing that is either going to happen or not going to happen in your relationship or in future relationships. Let's get a clearer understanding for your partner's feelings, emotions. Partner is definitely proud of something in your relationship. There is this element of pride. Maybe it's their pride that is keeping them from having an open conversation about your relationship. There is change. It is possible for them to change. They just have to follow their intuition. Ask them, ask them really what they think and what they feel. And it's this: compare your feelings to their feelings and compare your emotions to their emotions. What I'm saying with this in particular is it's they are worth fighting for. Even if right now in a relationship things may seem a little bit too bumpy, the chariot in reverse, and there is a change coming in their lives. There is this change that needs to happen in their lives for your relationship to be successful, for your relationship to feel like a successful relationship. Let's talk about these two cards a little bit more. Tell me about the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords in reverse. Tell me about these two cards, please. Hmm. Okay, past, present, future. Clear now. This is now much clearer for me because past, this person used to be your world. This person used to be your everything in your life, but there was this change that happened in your world, and I get this feeling that it's an outside influence that came inside your relationship, an external motion that interfered with the internal motion of your relationship with yourself and with this person. The Four of Wands in reverse, it's this not having a clear communication between you, you as an individual, and as them as an individual. There is not this clear communication right now in the present as we are speaking right now. But this change that I'm talking about for them, they need to change. They need to change for the better, and they have to change for improving the relationship. You also have space to change. Page of Cups in reverse. Don't. It takes two to tango in this relationship. If they have to change, you also have to change a couple of things in you. And this is where the Tower comes in. The Tower here is a drastic change. If you still want, if you both still want this relationship to work, you both have to change. It's not just one person in particular. You both are 50-50 in this relationship. You're both are feeling this and you're both are feeling that. So change for the better and change, make it worth the while. There can be this, I get this feeling that from external parts of a relationship, people have been saying in the beginning, you both work so beautiful together, both you both look beautiful together. So that is what I was thinking right now. You both work so beautiful together. What is the thing that changed? That's another good question. Family. Ten of Cups reverse. Maybe you were talking about having a family, but this is where the miscommunication happened. It had to do with family or future or your current family. Both of you have have this idea of what it means to be a family, but because of their trauma that they are carrying with them, they cannot really have the same image. They don't have the same image as you that, for the relationship. For you, they don't have the same sight of family because of the way they were raised and what happened to them in their relationships, in their past relationships. But tell me about, so working through this family trauma for both of you, and especially for them, it's going to be the key element that you have to focus on later on, or when a change happens in both of your lives. What is the outcome? You can either stay in a state of confusion, or you can move towards enlightenment and understanding and clarity. There's two choices here. The right one that you will choose is going to be when you are done forming a connection for clarity in communication and understanding your partner's wants and needs, and understand and making them, not making them, but letting them also understand your wants and needs in this relationship. And moving past this trauma that happened in both of your lives and fighting for each other instead of with each other. Thank you for sticking to the very end of this video, and hopefully when I post my video, my special video on Sunday, I'll be healthy. My voice will be back the way it was, to back the annoying voice that some of you love and some of you hate, but it's fine. But anyway, hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, be blessed and have a blessed day.